If I was Jesus, I'd have some real long hair, a robe and some sandals be all I would wear. I'd be the guy at the party, turning water into wine. Me and my disciples, we'd have a real good time. If I was Jesus, I'd have some friends that was poor. I'd run around with the wrong crowd. I'd never be a bore. And I'd heal me a blind man, get myself crucified by politicians and preachers who got something to hide. Ooh, I would lay my life down for you. I would show you who's the boss, and I'd forgive you, and I'd adore you. While I was hanging on your cross, if I was Jesus, if I was Jesus, I'd come back from the dead, and I would walk on some water just to mess with your head. I'd know your dark little secrets. I'd look you dead in your face, and I'd say, listen, I love you with amazing grace. I would lay my life down for you. If I was Jesus, help me y'all. If I was Jesus, I would show you who's the boss. If I was Jesus, if I was Jesus, I'd forgive you, then I'd forgive you again, because you're gonna need it. And I would adore you. While I was hanging on your cross, if I was Jesus. When I made my first record, I sent it out to all of my people, and nobody called me back. Because there's a bunch of Pentecostal preachers in my family. I got Uncle Jimmy, Uncle Jack, Uncle Danny, Uncle Billy, my Aunt Edna, she's a preacher. I finally called my daddy when nobody ever called me back, and I said, did you listen to that record? And he said, yeah, I did, son. My favorite one is If I Was Jesus. He told me that, I said, you know, I tried to stay real true to the scriptures, Daddy. Except for the part about the long hair, but I've seen all the pictures. And I said, the only other thing that I was a little bit worried about was that part about walking on the water and messing with your head. I heard my daddy start turning those damn pages in the Bible over the telephone, because he always kept one right there by his bed. He said, son, it says right here in the scriptures that when the disciples saw him walking towards him on the water, they were confounded in their minds. And I said, glory to God.